Yes. Honestly, I don't know, but how are you today? How have you been? How have you been? How is your life? How is life treating you? Okay, let's be serious now. Let's be serious. Okay, let's get serious, okay? Let's get serious. Okay guys, basically I want to spend 5 minutes today to remind you of something. You could be going through something in life that has dealt with you beyond measure. Something that you've tried your best with. You've done this, you've done that, you've listened to many people's advice, suggestions, you've been patient with God, waiting on God, you've been diligent at work. Yet it doesn't look as if anything is working for you. Yet it doesn't look as if you are seeing the fruits of your labor. I want to tell you today about divine timing and cycles of our lives. I've done something like this before, severally in the older chapter of my channel. I've done about 2-3 videos before about divine timing and cycles of our lives, but I don't want to put them all out now because they belong to the old chapter of my channel. This is a new beginning. This is a new channel, so to speak. So there is something called divine timing and cycles of our lives. I cannot talk about it enough, and it can never be overemphasized because it is very, very key, very critical at what we amount to in life, especially at the particular time it is destined to be. We all are on a continuum, a line, a timeline that God has given us from birth to death. In between, so many things happen. God has given us the ability and power to dream, envision, imagine, have ambitions. These are the fuel that keep us going. Without visions and ambitions, we won't have dreams of tomorrow. So we won't have anything to strive for. But because when we dream and envision and imagine, we see it happening already, therefore we are excited to see it come to be. And when it didn't come to be immediately, we get disappointed. Listen to this. God put that desire in us because it is what we need to propel us. That doesn't mean that it will happen immediately. Just like if a child of 5-7 years old tells daddy, mommy, I need this Lamborghini, I need this Mercedes car, I need this Toyota Venza, I need this private jet, aeroplane. Do you think the dad or mom will give that child at that age? But know ye that the parents of this child will be so wealthy, they can afford more than this. But there is time for everything. Indeed, giving the child such a demand or a request at that age when he or she is not even experienced to even understand the meaning and usage of that, first of all, is a waste of resources. Secondly, you are putting the child in danger. You are putting his life in danger. You are only but nourishing his exuberance, youthful thinking. You are not allowing that child to grow and mature and come to know the values to apply to life, come to understand what life is all about. You're not doing that child a favor. You're spoiling that child. In fact, you do not love that child if you give that child certain demands at that age. Now imagine the same with our Heavenly Father, our great God, who is the maker of all things, the owner of all things, the wealthiest of all. In fact, the giver of wealth. Everything comes from Him. Just understand that He that made you cares. You're not here in vain. There is a reason why you are here, and that reason will be fulfilled in your life, only but a matter of time. So please, when you begin to understand the importance of divine timing in our lives, we will begin to respect God more, respect ourselves more, respect our ambitions and visions more, honor ourselves more, because we will now remember that there is time for it. It is only but in continuum, a matter of time. And the process of that space is for our growth and maturity. You don't want to miss out on growth. You don't want to miss out on maturity. So today, remember that divine timing and cycles of our lives are inevitable, and the earlier you embrace it with good understanding, the better for you, so that you won't be living life on the verge of anxiety, on the verge of worry, on the verge of hopelessness, because you will know that whatever you're going through could be as well a wilderness journey, a classroom a tutorial to train and prepare you for your greater future ahead. That is what I have for us today. Stay motivated, stay inspired. Remember that I love you and I know you love me too. Thank you so much for that. In case you've not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, put on the notification bell so that anytime I release another powerful motivation and inspiration for us, you won't miss out. Also, feel free to like, feel free to share to whoever you think will need this information. We all need to hold each other's hands and grow till we reach our destination. Have a lovely time, you guys. Bye.